Good morning, everybody. It is a beautiful day here on the southern tip of South Beach, Florida. Now, yesterday, an article dropped in Business Insider written by Nancy Luna, and there was a very clear message in that article. And the message was that delivery prices are completely out of control. Nancy shopped for a couple of different products from Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, and Chipotle, and she found that depending on the product, depending on the channel, and depending on the store location, prices were anywhere from 20% up to 38% higher than the in-store price. Now that's before taxes, fees, and tips. Now look, if you were McDonald's and you're charging 38% more for an item, that's not offsetting commissions that you have to pay for the delivery. That is sending a very clear message to the public that you do not want them to buy through the third-party delivery apps and you want them to come direct. Now, most restaurant groups can't afford the luxury of having such an aggressive tactic, but everybody should be thinking about exactly how they're going to approach pricing as we go into this next era of uncertainty. You might not agree with what these large companies are doing, but I guarantee you it's not an accident. They've thought out their strategy and they're executing it. So this is a moment to be proactive. There's a lot of talk out there about prices being too high and customers reining in spend. And if you're looking at your own sales and saying, well, I'm not really seeing that, do you really want to wait until sales drop and then try to react to it? Because if customers decide you're too expensive and they start to trade down to another brand, you might not get them back. So this is the moment to use data and to figure out how much value you should be putting out into the market so that you don't lose customers. Now, the other point that was in the article that I wanted to mention is that when we started to talk about data-driven pricing in the restaurant industry, a couple of people were concerned about that and saying, well, is this going to become like an airline where people are charging for a bag or they're charging for the seat, and we don't want that to happen in restaurants. Well, according to Nancy, that's already happening. And in McDonald's, apparently they're already charging 40 cents to 50 cents just for lettuce and tomato, particularly when you're ordering through a delivery app. So my point is, the larger companies out there are figuring out how to maximize profit. They're using AI and data to do it. Now, a lot of you don't have the resources or the manpower to do that, and that's why we're here. So reach out. I will drop the article in the comments. I highly suggest you read it. Very well done, Nancy Luna. Thanks, everybody. Have a great week. Bye.